I absolutely love customizing cars in GTA Online. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game, honestly, and a big part of that is the wheels of the car. To make a car look good, it has to have amazing wheels to go along with that. And in this video, we're going to be going through the best Benny's wheels in the game. We're going to give a rating to each one as well. So let's go into Benny's Original Motorworks. We have both Benny's B-Spoke and Benny's Original. We're going to start with B-Spoke. Some of these have both a chrome and a gold version, so I guess I'm going to give the same rating to them. First up is the Hun. It's kind of an odd name, but it can definitely look nice on something like a sports classic or a muscle car. It's made for those types of cars. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. This one's very similar, as you guys can see. It just has the little thing in the middle of the wheel. Then we got the spoked out one. This is a little different. It doesn't have the bold circle in the middle pretty much. I'm gonna give this one a 7.5. Then we have the knockoffs, a very nice one. I'm gonna give this one an 8. I guess we're just climbing with the rating here. This one looks almost identical, so I'm gonna give this one also an 8. Then we have the vintage wire. I feel like you have to have a really specific car for this to look good. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. This one has the three things in the middle of it. I'm gonna give this one a 7. Then we have the smoothie wheel. I didn't even know you call this one the smoothie. It can look really clean. This one's gonna be a 5 out of 10. Then we have another similar one. This one's a bit cleaner though. I do like the colored ring on it as well, which is different. 6.5 out of 10 for this one. Then we have the iconic dollar wheel. This used to be really popular back in the day and people like it a lot less nowadays. It's a 6 out of 10 wheel. Then we have the Mighty Star. This one looks absolutely mean. I really like the sharp look this one has, and I like the detailing on the whole outline on the wheel. I think that gives it a lot of character. This one is a 9 out of 10. Then moving on to the, I'm just gonna call this one the dish. It screams a 7 out of 10. We're gonna give it a 7. Then we have the Razor style, which is one of my favorite Benny's wheels. It looks so freaking clean. It's fairly uncommon as well. I don't see too many people rocking this one, which honestly makes it even better. I'm gonna give this one also a 9 out of 10. Just a beautiful wheel right there. Then we have the Celtic Knot, very unique one. It kind of looks like the Olympics logo where the rings are just kind of inside of each other, although this one's a bit different. It can look cool on a certain car and a certain design. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Next one is the Warrior Dish. It looks like they have a maze on the wheel right there. Once again, I like the detailing on the outline of the rim. This one's an 8 out of 10. Real quick, if you're in need of any of these services, check out Dan Mods in the description. They offer some of the fastest and safest cash and rank services, plus modded accounts as well, for both the last gen and the next gen version of the game, and they have lots of trusted reviews by their customers. And then we have one called the Big Dog. This one only comes in a gold color. It can look nice on some cars. 7.5 out of 10. Then moving into Benny's Originals. I see we have some similar ones from the other type, so we're gonna skip these ones. They get the same rating as the others. We have 3 different versions of Rod Me Up. I'm gonna include all of them in one. As you guys can see, it can look very clean on a lot of different cars. This one deserves a solid 8 out of 10. It's hard for a car to look bad with these wheels, especially with the fully colored one. Then we have the Cleans. This one is possibly the most popular Benny's wheel there is. You just see so many people using it on so many different cars. It's definitely fairly common. I still think it looks solid. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Then we have the Lotta Chrome, which is mainly chrome. It just has the colored outline on the rim. We'll give this one a 6 out of 10. Then we have Spindles. I like this one a lot, especially on sports cars. This one is a 7.5 out of 10. The Viking, which is a very unique looking one. I only find it to look good on specific designs. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. Then we have Triple Spoke, which is a very clean one. It's mostly chrome. Definitely an interesting shape for a wheel, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Then we have one called the Pharaoh, which is basically the same shape, just flipped, and it's got more color in the back of it. Honestly, the Triple Smoke looks a bit cleaner than this one, so I'm gonna give this one a 6, unfortunately. Then we have Tiger Style, also a very nice looking one. Sharp looking, which I like, and it's got the color in the middle of the wheel. This one deserves an 8 out of 10. Then we have 3 Wheelin', which is a very clean one. It kind of reminds me of the Razor style a bit. They have kind of the same style, just a little different. I believe I gave the one from B-Spoke a 9 out of 10. This one deserves an 8 out of 10. I think it's just a little less good. Then we have Big Bar, which is kind of the same style as this one. It's just a bar. To be honest, it's a 6. I don't think it's that great. For Biohazard, we have a good amount of color. I do really like that unique shape as well. It does look good in chrome. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. Moving on to Waves, which is a very clean one. I like this one a lot. You don't see a lot of people using it too much either. I think it deserves an 8 out of 10. Then we have Lick Lick. These wheels have some weird names, honestly. People use this one a decent amount. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Spiralizer, in my opinion, just looks a little weird. The way the colors mixed up with the chrome, it just kind of has an odd look to it, to be honest. I'm not a fan of it. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Hypnotics, on the other hand, is definitely a lot cleaner. It's got an interesting shape and design to it. I'm gonna give it a 7. Now to the last three, we have the Psychedelic. After the cleans, the Psychedelic is probably the second most used Benny's wheel. It's very popular. You see a lot of people using it, but it does look really good. It's a 7 out of 10. It could go well with a lot of different vehicles. That we have the Half Gut, which is definitely an interesting shape, but I'm not a huge fan of it. It's a 5 out of 10. And then finally, we have the Super Electric. It's perfect for a car that has the flash design on it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. That's gonna be all the Benny's wheels in the game. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know which one's your favorite. Hopefully Rockstar keeps on adding more wheels into the game, because I was really happy when they added tuner wheels and then track wheels. Maybe they add more Benny's wheels specifically, or just any category. I'm happy with it. And now that we rated all Benny's wheels in the game, click the video on screen now for the best Benny's cars you can customize in the game. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.